Matthew, thank you very much for joining me today. First of all, big welcome to Livingston. How does it feel to sort of be joining the Lions?
Oh, thanks for having me on, David. It's a nice feeling now, knowing obviously my own season's concluded here, and we can obviously get the news out and now be probably officially a Livy player. Is it's a great honour and a great privilege for me to be joining the club and hopefully I can come in and do well and see where that takes us. And as I say, it's an honour and a privilege to be a Livy player.
Good stuff. You come over from the Northern Ireland Premiership with Linfield, where it seems like you had quite a successful season with them over there. So, what made you decide to make the switch over to Scotland?
Yeah, as you say, David, I've had 11 years at the club. Came home obviously came home at 19, 20 when I was from 16 to 19 at Rangers. So came home, joined Linfield, and it's all I've known of. I've been a Linfield player for 11 years, and I've enjoyed a testimonial season this year being there. But yeah, I think obviously once it was coming in January, February time, the club had spoke to me and offered me a new contract, and then obviously once spoke to the manager, spoke to David at Livy. I think there was only one place where I really wanted to go, and obviously this season has been probably difficult for the club. I know relegation is now confirmed, but it's a club that I think that the last 6 seasons has done well and competed very well in the SPL. I know we're down now to the championship, but it's definitely one that is exciting, and it's a journey that hopefully we can push and get back up to where the club belong in the SPL. So just that on that matter of fact, I think it was exciting, and as the manager had laid everything out to me, it was something I was desperately wanting to be part of.
I mean, you sort of mentioned that you started at Rangers 16 to 19, so you got a good understanding of Scottish football then. Do you watch it a lot from Northern Ireland?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I would have a good understanding of Scottish football and been across quite often. Obviously, since I came home from Rangers, the various games and stuff. So it is, I do watch a lot of Scottish football, and I'm very very glued into the league. There's no doubt about that.
Good, good. And Linfield have I'm not maybe entirely clued up with kind of Linfield, but they've had quite a good spell of success, haven't they? They've won sort of championships, cups, and even have sort of ventured into European football. So how do you think that experience with Linfield is going to help you here in West Lothian?
No, definitely. I think over my 11 years, we've had a successful time together. The club obviously we I think won 5 leagues together, two Irish Cups, 3 League Cups, and 2 County Shields. And as you mentioned, Europe, David, I think I've second most appearances now for the club in Europe. Played some unbelievable sides. Played through Celtic obviously one year with Quarabag, AIK Athens. Just Legia Warsaw, and narrowly beaten in some of them games. I think come back two seasons ago now, 3 seasons probably the seasons where we were denied in penalties to the group stages of the Conference League, and a game that we probably should have been out of sight in, but that's football. And that was a tough one to take now, just knowing that you were 10 seconds away from going into the group stages of a European competition. But I think that experience has set myself very well, and marking and playing against top class players throughout Europe has definitely helped me, and hopefully that'll help me push on again as I make the step to Livy, definitely.
Help us as we go through it, win the Scottish Cup next season, of course. That would be lovely. Now, so obviously you come in as a defender. So tell us a little bit about your style of play. What are you going to bring to the back line for Livy?
Yeah, no, I was just out and out. I'm an out and out left back. I'm a full back who enjoys defending, and obviously I like going Norway as well, getting forward and supporting the team. But first and foremost, I'm a defender, and I do enjoy defending, and I'm probably a no nonsense full back to be honest. So it's something that hopefully, anything that I can add and help to bring in improve the squad, and to help the boys out and kick on to where we want to get the next year. But yeah, as I say, I'm an out and out full back. Probably this year and last year, I've played a lot of positions, numerous ones, probably left centre half and left wing back because we kind of changed it up the last season. But as I say, I'm an out and out left back.
Great. And just probably just to sort of round off a little bit of a more fun question. I've asked this to Liam, who joined just last week as well. If you could kind of describe your style of play by sort of basing yourself on sort of one player, past, present, who would you kind of put yourself as? What does your style of play represent? Obviously, left back. So thinking, who, what, player do you think you would most style represent?
Yeah, it's a good question, maybe.
Liam said that as well.
Very good question. I'm probably obviously I've watched a lot of SPL over the years, and I would say somewhere along the lines maybe of a Sasa Papac or something like that. Um, a fullback who was an out and out fullback, and he enjoyed defending and chipping out going forward when he could. But something that's a very good question. Kind of put me off there, but maybe something along them lines, is it when I was at Rangers, I worked under Lee Wallace very closely, and Waldo kind of took me in his guide, and he was a good guidance at that stage and a model pro. But yeah, someone along them lines.
Great. It sounds sort of great, and we're really excited to have you join the club. With all your experience, hopefully we can push on, get ourselves back into the Premiership for next season. But listen, I really appreciate you coming in, having a wee chat with us, and more importantly, we look forward to seeing you next season.
Top man, dude. Thank you very much, Bob.
Thanks, Matthew. Cheers.